Alright, everybody. Welcome to this really cool collection video update, in which this is part 1 of my Columbia TriStar DVD collection update. As you can see, I have some new titles to show you in addition to the ones that I already have. All of you subscribers out there who are watching this video, this is made just for you, especially for you, Jeremy Barton. I've arranged them differently. This time we're going to go order by the release date of the DVD. Alright, without further ado, let's begin. First up, I have a 1999 DVD release of The Adventures of Elmo and Grouchland, which has Elmo in his first movie. This is also a 1999 Columbia Pictures film. And it says, join Elmo in his biggest adventure yet. Co-starring Vanessa Williams and Mandy Patinkin. Now, what's interesting is, even though this was released in theaters a couple of months before season 31 of Sesame Street premiered, the film was actually produced right after season 29 has concluded, before season 30 began airing. Co-produced with Jim Henson Pictures. Now, what's interesting is, this was released in theaters on October 1st of 1999, and then was released on DVD and VHS on December 21st of 1999, which is the first day of winter. Here is the disc for The Adventures of Elmo and Grouchland. And this DVD opens up with the 1993 Columbia TriStar Home Video logo at the beginning. Then we go to the DVD menu, FBI warning, the red warning and attention screens, and then, of course, the format screen, and then the Columbia Pictures logo, the Jim Henson Pictures logo, and then we go right to the film. Alright. Now, usually Sony Wonder would release the Sesame Street titles, but this DVD is an exception, as this Sesame Street DVD, The Adventures of Elmo and Grouchland, is released by Columbia TriStar Home Video rather than Sony Wonder. And there is another Sesame Street film that came out way earlier than that. Yes, I have checked all of the DVDs, and they work great. Yes, I've checked them. I checked them before I did the video. And Jeremy Barton, usually Sony Wonder would release Sesame Street releases, but this DVD is an exception, as this DVD is released by Columbia TriStar Home Video rather than Sony Wonder. Well, not necessarily have a favorite DVD, but I do have a favorite VHS release, and that is the very first VHS release of Elmo's World. And then there is another Sesame Street film that was an exception as well, which was Follow That Bird, which was released 14 years earlier, back in 1985, and was distributed by Warner Brothers this time, by Warner Home Video. And that was the first Sesame Street feature film. This is the second feature film. All right. Next up, I have the 2000 DVD release of Jumanji. This is the Collector's Series edition, released on January 25th of 2000. An exciting, thrilling adventure the whole family will love, says Barry Krutchnick of Premier Radio Network. This is a 1995 TriStar Pictures film with Robin Williams, of course. An adventure ride for the entire family, edge of your seat excitement, says Jim Ferguson of Preview Channel. Rated PG in 104 minutes, and The Adventures of Elmo in Grouchland is 73 minutes. Oh, I put it under the 2001 releases, next to the Muppet, in between the Muppets Take Manhattan and Dragon Tales Let's Share, Let's Play, because it was released on July 3rd of 2001. This is also, Jumanji is also presented in widescreen. And here's the disc for Jumanji, and it came with this little insert right here. And this is a very early 2000 DVD release. And because of this being released in January of 2000, this DVD still opens up with the 1993 Columbia TriStar Home Video logo. Because the Columbia TriStar DVD logo was not used at that time. I kind of like all of those scenes, believe it or not. I don't necessarily have a favorite, but I kind of like them all. Alright. After the Columbia TriStar Home Video logo on this DVD of Jumanji, it's got the DVD menu, FBI warning and attention screens, and then, of course, the TriStar Pictures logo, which from 1993, which is the Jumanji variant, the first film to use the Sony Pictures Entertainment byline. I'd say the pigs rolling around in the mud would be one scene that I would pick. Alright. Now, for this stream, I try to stay as on topic as possible here, so yeah. After the TriStar Pictures logo made especially for the film, we go right to the film. Oh, if I had to pick a real one, I would have to say the kids giving the cow some milk. All right. Well, I'm hoping to do a Q&A next Friday, so look out for that. All right, next up I have a 2000 DVD release of Stuart Little Collector's Series Edition, released on April 18th, 2000. This is a 1999 film. The little family just got bigger. This has Michael J. Fox playing the role of Stuart Little, and Nathan Lane, who is most famously known for the voice of Timon from The Lion King, voicing Snowbell the cat. A family adventure filled with excitement, fun, and one absolutely adorable mouse. All right. This is approximately 85 minutes long, and it's rated PG. The Adventures of Elmo and Grouchland is rated G, I believe. Yeah, it is rated G. But Jumanji and Stuart Little are rated PG. Yes, and this is the original 2000 DVD release with the bright yellow cover. And here's the disc for Stuart Little, and it came with this little insert. But I'm only going to show you the inside of those discs. Or the inside of the case where the disc is shown. And this DVD was released on April 18th of 2000. So this uses the Columbia TriStar DVD logo at the beginning with the louder phaser sounds at the very end of the logo. And then, of course, we have the DVD menu, FBI warning, warning and attention screens, and then the format screen, and then the Columbia Pictures logo from 1993, with the more common 1998 arrangement of the fanfare, just like on The Adventures of Elmo and Grouchland, of course. Then we go right to the film. And because this has the Columbia TriStar DVD logo, this was released in April 2000, and the Columbia TriStar DVD logo was first used on March 21st of 2000 with Hook. All right. Next up, I have a 2000 DVD release of Dragon Tales: Adventures in Dragonland. From the creators of Sesame Street and Sony Pictures Family Entertainment. This one features 5 adventures, which are To Kingdom Come, Baby Troubles, Bad Share Day, Zack Takes a Dive, and The Forest of Darkness. Here's the spine. Has a character profile picture of Zack and Wheezy. In the back, and it says, from the creators of Sesame Street on the back right there. And it says, Dragon Tales Adventures feature dragons as playmates, helping children learn important lessons in life that will develop their character and allow them to build healthy relationships. Featuring these songs, Hello, Clap, and Round and Round. This DVD was released on August 1st of 2000, which was also Jeremy Barton's 4th birthday. Now, there is something really interesting about this DVD, which I will go over to it sometime soon. But anyway, here's the disc for Dragon Tales Adventures in Dragonland, which has Ord, Max, Emmy, Zack and Wheezy, and Cassie all on the disc. In fact, that's the entire Dragon Tales gang right there. And at the beginning of this DVD, it's got the Columbia TriStar DVD logo with the louder phaser sounds at the end of the logo as well. And then we go into the DVD menu. It does not have a play all feature, but you can click on Choose Adventures, and then you select the very first episode. You then have the FBI warning screen, of course, and then the red warning and attention screens, the Dragon Tales theme, and the start of To Kingdom Come. And yes, when you click on Choose Adventures in the first episode on there, it will play all 5 episodes. Even though there is no play all feature, it will play all 5 episodes if you select the first episode with the Dragon Tales theme coming before that episode as well. And then, at the very end of the DVD, this is when it gets pretty interesting. At the end of this DVD, it's got the last few seconds of the episode, The Forest of Darkness, the Dragon Tales Online bumper from 1999 to 2000, which has bright pink letters, and it has Ord's voiceover saying, "To learn more about Dragon Tales, visit us at pbskids.org. And then it has the end credits play 5 times. And then after the end credits are played for the last time, this is when it gets pretty interesting, folks. Even though the packaging and the disc labels say Sesame Workshop on the spine, the front cover, and the disc art, the actual DVD itself, after the end credits are over, surprisingly enough, contains the Children's Television Workshop logo from 1997 to 2000, the semicircle one, which is the 1998 Play It Smart variant of the 1997 Children's Television Workshop logo. Since this is released in 2000. And then after the Children's Television Workshop logo, we have the Columbia TriStar television logo from 1997. And then, of course, the Kellogg's Rice Krispies Bird's Nest advertisement is shown. And then the Kellogg's Frosted Flakes school advertisement, which is the second one. The first one looks a little bit different. And then after that, the Season 1 funding of Dragon Tales, where the announcer says, "Dragon Tales is funded in part by a grant from the Corporation for Public Broadcasting through funds from the U.S. Department of Education." And then after this, the 1999 PBS Kids ident, where Dot the girl runs up to the screen. And then after that, the DVD menu. Isn't it surprising? Even though Sesame Workshop is mentioned on the packaging and has the Sesame Workshop logo on the back cover, the spine and disc art, the CTW logo from 1997 is shown on the actual DVD. Alright, next up, the 2000 DVD release of Thomas and the Magic Railroad, which was released on Halloween Day of 2000, with Peter Fonda, Mara Wilson, and Alec Baldwin. Little engines can do big things. Now, as with Sesame Street, most Thomas DVD releases are released by Anchor Bay Entertainment at that time. But this DVD is an exception, as Columbia TriStar Home Video releases this on DVD. But internationally, Warner Home Video releases that DVD. But here, Columbia TriStar Home Video releases this. There is no critique review on the back cover. But this is not a Columbia or TriStar Pictures film. This is actually a Destination Films film, co-produced with Ghislaine Pictures, even though Columbia TriStar Home Video put this DVD out back in 2000 on VHS and DVD. What date was The Cable Guy in Philadelphia released on DVD? In 1997. Here is the disc for Thomas and the Magic Railroad. This DVD uses the Columbia TriStar DVD logo at the beginning with the louder phaser sounds at the end of the logo, of course, and then, of course, the DVD menu, FBI warning, warning and attention screens, the format screen, and then, of course, we have the Destination Films logo and the Ghislaine Pictures logo, and then we go right to the film. Next up, I have a 2001 DVD release of The Muppets Take Manhattan, released on June 5th of 2001, which is 6 days before JJ the Jet Plane premiered on PBS Kids, and Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment would later release those JJ the Jet Plane VHS and DVD releases beginning in 2002. And this was also released one day after Season 2 of Dragon Tales premiered as well. It's like a lullaby to Broadway, says Time Magazine. This is a 1984 TriStar Pictures film. Miss Piggy is one of the great showbiz creations of all time, of our time, says the New York Times. And Thomas and the Magic Railroad is also rated G, just like The Muppets Take Manhattan. Thomas and the Magic Railroad is 84 minutes long, And the Muppets Take Manhattan is 94 minutes long, so it's 10. So there's 10 more minutes of this film on here. So that's 10 extra minutes for this film compared to Thomas and the Magic Railroad. And here is the disc for The Muppets Take Manhattan. Despite the fact that this DVD was released in 2001, this has the Columbia TriStar DVD logo at the beginning with the louder phaser sounds at the very end of the logo. And then, of course, the aspect ratio portion, DVD menu, and then the FBI warning, and the warning and attention screens. If you select the widescreen option, it'll go straight to the 1984 TriStar Pictures logo. But if you select the full screen format, then you get to see the format screen before it. And, yeah. The 1984 TriStar Pictures logo has that white horse galloping into view. The 1984 TriStar Pictures logo has that white horse galloping into view. And then we have the horse who jumps over the TriStar logo when the TriStar logo forms. And then it zooms out to reveal that TriStar is inside a triangle on a black background. Then we go right to the film. Alright, next up I have the DVD release of The Indian in the Cupboard. 2004 DVD release of The Indian in the Cupboard. The 2004 reprint of this, to be exact. Even though it was originally released on DVD back on July 3rd of 2001. Based on the beloved children's novel. A magical present leads to an adventure beyond his wildest dreams. The most amazing adventure is awaiting. Are you ready to unlock the secret? And this is rated PG for mild language and brief video images of violence and sexy dancing, and it's approximately 96 minutes long. Frank Oz also directed this film, just like he did with The Muppets Take Manhattan. It's also a Columbia Pictures film from 1995, co-produced with Paramount, but the Paramount logo is not shown on this DVD. And here's the disc for The Indian in the Cupboard. Now, although this has the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo on the back cover and on the disc, this DVD actually contains the Columbia TriStar DVD logo at the beginning. And it's got the softer phaser sounds this time at the end of the logo. Then we go into the DVD menu, the FBI warning, warning and attentions. After the DVD menu, it's got the black PG rating screen before the FBI warning, and then the warning and attention screens, and then the Columbia Pictures logo, made specifically for the film. Then we go right to the film. No Paramount logo. Alright. Next up is the 2001 DVD release of Dragon Tales, Let's Share, Let's Play, released on August 14th of 2001. From Sesame Workshop and Sony Pictures Family Entertainment, this one features the episodes Quetzal's Magic Pop-Up Book, The Fury is out on this one, Much Ado About Nodlings, Four Little Pigs, and Quibbling Siblings, all of which are from Season 1, just like on Adventures in Dragonland. And this one says, join Emmy and Max and their dragon friends as they explore new adventures and guide children through challenging situations and support their growth and development. Featuring these songs, Shake Your Dragon Tail, Bet You Can, and Wiggle. Adventures in Dragonland was 66 minutes long. This one is 65 minutes long. And here is the disc for Dragon Tales, Let's Share, Let's Play. This has the plain looking disc art on this copy right here. But some copies have a more shinier looking disc art. But this one has the plain looking disc art, just like Movie and Game Lover 98's copy. And this DVD has the Columbia TriStar DVD logo at the beginning with the softer phaser sounds, and then we go into the DVD menu. Once again, there is no Play All feature. You click on Choose Adventures, and then you select the first episode, the FBI warning, and the warning and attention screens, and then the Dragon Tales theme, and the start of the episode, Quetzal's Magic Pop-Up Book. But unlike Adventures in Dragonland, this DVD, Let's Share, Let's Play, only plays one episode at a time. Because you have to click on certain episodes in order to play different ones. Unlike the DVD of Adventures in Dragonland, which will play all 5 of them. Kind of weird if you ask me, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you agree with me? Now, there's something really interesting at the end of this DVD as well. The disc said Sony Pictures Family Entertainment Group. So it's still the original. It did not say Sony Pictures Television, but it said Sony Pictures Family Entertainment Group. Now, at the end of the DVD, when you click on the last episode, Quibbling Siblings, it would have the last few seconds of the episode Quibbling Siblings, and then here comes the interesting part. Even though the VHS releases from 2001, which came out on the same day as this, which are Doing the Right Thing and School is Cool, used the Season 1 website bumper, this DVD of Dragon Tales Let's Share Let's Play has the Season 2 website bumper, where the letters are now colored red, and this time it says, "To learn more about Dragon Tales, visit PBS Kids at pbskids.org. And in the end credits play 5 times. And then after the end credits play for the last time, this would have the Sesame Workshop logo, the purple roof and green house version, of course, where it says www.sesameworkshop.org, and then the Columbia TriStar television logo from 1997, Kellogg's Fruit Loops Jungle advertisement, and then the Kellogg's Frosted Flakes Beach advertisement, then the Season 2 funding plug, which is an extended version of the Clifford funding plug, where the music is a bit extended, and there's a different voiceover. And this has the announcer say, the Season 2 funding plug has the announcer say, "This program is funded in part by a Ready to Learn grant from the U.S. Department of Education through the Corporation for Public Broadcasting." And then we go into the 1999 PBS Kids ident, where Dot the girl runs up to the screen, and we go to the DVD menu. Alright, here's this next DVD release. And this is the 2001 DVD release of The Animal with Rob Schneider, the special edition. He wasn't much of a man, now he's not much of an animal. This DVD was released on October 30th, 2001. This is also a 2001 Columbia Pictures film. It also says, "Don't miss Rob Schneider and Big Daddy." This is also co-produced with Revolution Studios. This is rated PG-13 for some crude and sexual humor, and it's approximately 83 minutes. And here is the disc for The Animal. And this DVD uses the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo at the beginning. And this has the regular Bells version on this DVD. And then after the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo, we go to the DVD menu, the black PG-13 rating screen, the FBI warning and attention screens, and then the Columbia Pictures logo from 1993 with the more common 1998 version of the fanfare. Even though the VHS uses the alternate 1998 version of the fanfare, the DVD has the common one, which is pretty interesting. Then we go to the Revolution Studios logo and in the film. Alright. Next up I believe it might have used the alternate version like the VHS, but that's just my guess. I've never seen it in theaters, so I can't tell you that. So, next up I have the 2002 DVD release of Dragon Tales Don't Give Up, released on January 2nd of 2002. This one features 5 adventures, which are Pigment of Your Imagination, Backwards to Forwards, Sandcastle Hassle, Tales You Lose, and Bully for You. This one features the songs Stretch, Pretend, Touch, and Silly Song. And here's the disc for Dragon Tales Don't Give Up, which features Cassie, Zack, and Wheezy on the disc. And Let's Share Let's Play has Emmy and Max on the disc, if you wanted to know what disc Let's Share Let's Play had. Now, this DVD of Dragon Tales Don't Give Up has the 2001 Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo at the beginning, but this time it has the Tolling Bells DVD music. And then, of course, the DVD menu. And it has a Play All feature for the first time this time. Then, of course, the FBI warning, the warning and attention screens, Dragon Tales theme, and the start of the episode, Pigment of Your Imagination. And then at the end of the DVD, it's got the last few seconds of the episode, Bully for You. And then, of course, the Dragon Tales Online bumper from 1999 to 2000, just like on Adventures in Dragonland. And then, of course, the end credits, which play 5 times. And then, after the end credits are shown the last time, it mentions Children's Television Workshop in the credits, but the CTW semicircle logo is plastered by the purple roof green house variant of the Sesame Workshop logo on this DVD after the end credits are played for the last time. And this time it does not say www.sesameworkshop.org, but television airings of reruns of Season 1 episodes beginning in the early 2000s have the green roof and blue house version of the Sesame Workshop logo that is fully animated, instead of the purple roof and green house one, surprisingly. And then after the Sesame Workshop logo was shown on this DVD of Don't Give Up, the website bumper for Don't Give Up is the Season 1 website bumper from 1999 to 2000. Anyway, after the Sesame Workshop logo is shown on Dragon Tales Don't Give Up, it's got the Columbia TriStar television logo, and then, of course, we have the Kellogg's Fruit Loops Jungle advertisement, and then the Kellogg's Frosted Flakes Beach advertisement. Then we have the Dragon Tales Season 1 funding, just like on Adventures in Dragonland. And then, of course, the 1999 PBS Kids ident, where Dot the girl runs up to the screen. Then we go to the DVD menu. All right. Here's this next DVD release, the 2002 DVD release of JJ the Jet Plane Adventures in Learning, which is released on February 5th of 2002. All new computer animation featuring 5 adventures. Contains 5 adventures. And the episodes on here are A Trip to Skylandia, JJ's Butterfly Adventure, JJ and the Magic Books, Tuffy's Trip to Pangaboola, and Tuffy's Adventure in Pangaboola. And Dragon Tales Don't Give Up is 69 minutes. This DVD of JG the Jet Plane Adventures in Learning is 65 minutes. Here's the disc for JG the Jet Plane Adventures in Learning. This DVD has the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo from 2001, the Tolling Bells DVD music, and then we have the DVD menu, FBI warning, warning and attention screens, and then of course the Porchlight Entertainment logo, and then the JG the Jet Plane theme, and the start of the episode, the Trip to Skylandia title card, and the start of the episode, A Trip to Skylandia. At the end of the DVD, it's got the last few seconds of the episode, Tuffy's Adventure in Pangabula, and then, of course, the JG the Jet Plane website bumper, which has the jazzy piano music with drums and oboe as well. This DVD, the JG the Jet Plane DVDs that have that bumper do not have the voiceover. However, PBS Kids airings have the announcer say to fly away with JJ and all of his friends at Terrytown Airport. Join us at pbskids.org for takeoff, which is shown on PBS Kids TV airings with that same bumper. And there's another version of the bumper used on PBS Kids TV airings where it's basically the same but with different music playing in it this time. And then after the JG the Jet Plane website bumper, we have the end credits with the Porchlight Entertainment, Modern Cartoons, Wonder Wings, and Nightscope Family Films logos. And in the 1999 PBS Kids ident, where Dot the Girl runs up to the screen, and then the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo again with the Tolling Bells DVD music, and then the DVD menu. Alright. Next up, I have the 2002 DVD release of Dragon Tales, Yes We Can, released on April 2nd of 2002. Featuring the episodes Zack and the Beanstalk, Whole Lot of Maracas Going On, Up, Up, and Away, The Jumping Bean Express, and The Great White Cloud Whale. Speaking of which, there was a program break from 2000 uploaded by RTX Wheels a long time ago that had the end credits, which RTX Wheels said they were taken from the episodes Bully for You and The Great White Cloud Whale, having the CTW semicircle logo after the credits and using the PBS Kids dot ID after the funding. And this one features the songs Stretch, Hum, Clap, and Wiggle, which Hum and Clap are brand new songs for this DVD release. Wiggle was already heard on Let's Share, Let's Play. Clap was already heard in Adventures in Dragonland, and Stretch was already heard in Don't Give Up. So Hum is the newest song on this DVD, which was never heard before, so this is approximately 69 minutes. Here is the disc for Dragon Tales, Yes We Can, featuring Max and Ord on the disc. And this DVD has the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo from 2001 with the Tolling Bells DVD music at the beginning. And then, of course, the DVD menu. And then there's an options menu where you can either play all stories once or play them continuously. And then after you click on play all episodes once, you would get to the FBI warning screen. And then, of course, the red warning and attention screens, Dragon Tales theme, and the start of the episode, Zack and the Beanstalk. And at the end of the DVD, it's got the last few seconds of the episode, The Great White Cloud Whale, and then the Dragon Tales Online bumper from 2001 to 2002, just like on Let's Share, Let's Play, where the letters were red and Ord said the website bumper a bit differently compared to the Season 1 website bumper. And then, of course, the end credits, which play 5 times. And then after the end credits are played the last time, it's got the Sesame Workshop purple roof and green house logo where it says www.sesameworkshop.org. And then, of course, the Columbia TriStar television logo from 1997, the Kellogg's Fruit Loops Jungle advertisement, the Kellogg's Frosted Flakes Beach advertisement, and then the Season 2 funding of Dragon Tales, and then the 1999 PBS Kids ident where Dot the Girl runs up to the screen. Then we go back to the options menu. So that was Dragon Tales Yes We Can, which was the 4th volume of Dragon Tales on DVD. Next up, we have Volume 5, which is Dragon Tales It's Cool to Be Me, also released on April 2nd of 2002. This one features the episodes Not Separated at Birth, The Greatest Show in Dragonland, A Tall Tale, Dragon Sails, and Staying Within the Lines. And this DVD features the songs Shake Your Dragon Tail, Zoo, and Round and Round. Shake Your Dragon Tail is the newest. Zoo is the newest song on this DVD. Shake Your Dragon Tail was reused on the DVD of Let's Share, Let's Play, and Round and Round was previously used on Adventures in Dragonland. And here is the disc for Dragon Tales, It's Cool to Be Me, and it came with this little insert. This time, It's Cool to Be Me has Emmy and Cassie on the disc, which is the exact reverse artwork of what happened on the DVD disc of Dragon Tales Yes We Can, which had Max and Ord on the disc. Which is the exact opposite, I should say. This DVD of Dragon Tales It's Cool to Be Me has the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo from 2001 with the Tolling Bells DVD music at the beginning, and then we have the DVD menu, options menu, and then when you click on play all episodes once, we have the FBI warning and attention screens, the red ones, of course, and then, of course, the Dragon Tales theme song, and the start of the episode, Not Separated at Birth. And at the end of the DVD, it's got the last few seconds of Staying Within the Lines, then the Dragon Tales Online bumper from 2001 to 2002, and credits which play 5 times, and then the Sesame Workshop purple roof and greenhouse logo where it says www.sesameworkshop.org, like before. And then the Columbia TriStar television logo from 1997, the Kellogg's Fruit Loops Jungle advertisement, and then the Kellogg's Frosted Flakes Beach advertisement. And then the Season 2 funding, and then the 1999 PBS Kids ident where Dot the Girl runs up to the screen. Then we go to the DVD menu. Next up, I have Supersonic Pals, released on April 23rd of 2002. Contains 5 adventures. And the episodes on here are Snuffy's Favorite Color, Super Loop-de-Loop, Brenda's Mother's Day, Tuffy the Tiny Tow Truck, and Snuffy's Birthday Surprise. Here is the disc for JG the Jet Plane Supersonic Pals, with the insert, of course. This DVD of JG the Jet Plane Supersonic Pals is the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo from 2001 with the Tolling Bells DVD music at the beginning. Then the DVD menu, FBI warning, red warning and attention screens, and then of course the Porchlight Entertainment logo, and then of course the JG the Jet Plane theme song and the start of the episode, Snuffy's favorite color. And at the end, it's got the last few seconds of the episode, Snuffy's birthday surprise, the JG the Jet Plane website bumper, and then the end credits with the Porchlight Entertainment, Modern Cartoons, Wonder Wings, and Nightscope Family Films logos, and then the 1999 PBS Kids ident where Dot the Girl runs up to the screen, and then the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo from 2001 with the Tolling Bells DVD music yet again. Then we go back to the scene selections menu, just like on the DVD of JG the Jet Plane Adventures in Learning. Alright, next up I have the 2002 DVD release of JG the Jet Plane Learning Life's Little Lessons, also released on April 23rd of 2002. This contains the episodes Upside Downosis, Tracy's Sonic Boom, Herky and the Opposites Game, Snuffy's Snowman, and Tracy's Shooting Star. It's also 65 minutes long, just like Supersonic Pals and Adventures in Learning, respectively. Here's the disc for JG the Jet Plane Learning Life's Little Lessons, and it also came with the insert. And this DVD of JG the Jet Plane Learning Life's Little Lessons has the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo from 2001 with the Tolling Bells DVD music at the beginning, then the DVD menu, and then of course the FBI warning, red warning and attention screens, Porchlight Entertainment logo, and then of course the JG the Jet Plane theme song and the Upside Downosis title card and the start of the episode Upside Downosis. And Supersonic Pals also has the Snuffy's Favorite Color title card before Snuffy's Favorite Color starts. And at the end of the DVD of JG the Jet Plane Learning Life's Little Lessons, it's got the last few seconds of Tracy's Shooting Star, and then the JG the Jet Plane website bumper, the end credits with the Porchlight Entertainment, Modern Cartoons, Wonder Wings, and Nightscope Family Films logos. Then the 1999 PBS Kids ident where Dot the Girl runs up to the screen. Then the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo from 2001 with the Tolling Bells DVD music yet again. Then we go to the DVD menu, the scene selections menu, just like on Supersonic Pals and Adventures in Learning. Alright. Next up, I have the DVD release, the 2002 DVD release of JG the Jet Plane Lessons for All Seasons, released on DVD August 6th of 2002. This contains the episodes Snuffy's Thanksgiving, JG's Christmas Adventure Parts 1 and 2, JG's Winter Parade, and Snuffy's Seasons. Old Oscar is carrying the banner on the back cover, but if you look at the disc, this is 65 minutes long. If you look at the disc, it's got Big Jake carrying the banner in place of Old Oscar. Here's the disc for JG the Jet Plane Lessons for All Seasons. This DVD of JG the Jet Plane Lessons for All Seasons has the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo from 2001 with the Tolling Bells DVD music at the beginning, the DVD menu, and then the options menu, where you can either play all stories once or continuously. If you play all stories once, it has the FBI warning, red warning and attention screens, Porchlight Entertainment logo, the JG the Jet Plane theme, the Snuffy's Thanksgiving title card, and the start of the episode, Snuffy's Thanksgiving. And at the end of the DVD, it's got the last few seconds of the episode Snuffy's Seasons, the JG the Jet Plane website bumper, which would make its last appearance on the DVD, on this DVD. The end credits with the Porchlight Entertainment, Modern Cartoons, WonderWings.com, and Nightscope Family Films logos. And then the 1999 PBS Kids ident, where Dot the Girl runs up to the screen. This is also the last release of JJ the Jet Plane to have a PBS Kids logo at the beginning until JJ's Christmas Surprise. And I'm pretty sure JJ's Christmas Surprise has the website bumper with the voiceover as well. And then after the PBS Kids logo, it's got the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo from 2001 with the Tolling Bells DVD music. Yet again, then we go back to the options menu. Alright. Next up, I have the 2002 DVD release of Kermit's Swamp Years, an all-new feature-length movie. This is released on DVD and VHS on September 3rd of 2002. It's true story, warts and all. Join Kermit and his friends for some high-flying fun. This is rated G, and it's approximately 82 minutes. Here is the scene index and a disc for Kermit's Swamp Years. This DVD of Kermit's Swamp Years has the 2001 Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo with the Regular Bells music. Regular Bells DVD music this time. The DVD menu, actually after the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo. Alright. This DVD of Kermit's Swamp Years has the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo from 2001, but with the Regular Bells music this time. Then we go into the aspect ratio screen, where you could select either widescreen or full screen. I chose widescreen for this. And then, of course, the DVD menu, FBI warning, warning and attention screens. And then the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo appears yet again with the Regular Bells DVD music, and it's slightly out of sync the second time it appears this time. Then the Jim Henson Home Entertainment logo, and then we go right to the film. Next up, I have the 2003 DVD release of JJ the Jet Plane, Liking Yourself Inside and Out. This features 5 adventures, which are Picture Day, Switch Around Day, Evan Gets His Wings, Something Special, and Plane of a Different Color. Yeah. And this is also 65 minutes long. Here's the disc for JJ Jet Plane, Liking Yourself Inside and Out, with the insert, of course. And this DVD of JJ Jet Plane, Liking Yourself Inside and Out has the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo with the Tolling Bells DVD music this time from 2001 at the beginning. Then the DVD menu, options menu, FBI warning, warning and attention screens, the Porchlight Entertainment logo, JJ the Jet Plane theme, Picture Day title card, and the start of the episode Picture Day. And at the end, it's got the last few seconds of the episode, Plane of a Different Color, the JJ the Jet Plane end credits with the Porchlight Entertainment, Modern Cartoons, and WonderWings.com logos. And then the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo appears yet again with the Tolling Bells DVD music, and then the DVD menu. Next up, I have a 2003 DVD release of... Oh, and by the way, Gigi the Jet Plane Liking Yourself Inside and Out was released on January 14th of 2003. Next up, I have the 2003 DVD release of Dragon Tales, Easy as 1, 2, 3, released on January 28th of 2003. This contains the episodes A Kite for Quetzal, Prepare According to Instructions, The Big Cake Mix-Up, True Blue Friend, and Light My Fire Breath. And RTX Wheels uploaded the program break a while back containing with the episodes Crash Landings and The Big Cake Mix-Up using the CTW semicircle logo at the end and the .id after the funding. Spine, this one has a character profile picture of Org, unlike Let's Share, Let's Play, which had Max, Yes We Can, which had Cassie, and It's Cool to Be Me, which had Eunice the Unicorn. And Peebs also uploaded a video with the episode Sandcastle Hassle and True Blue Friend using the green roof and blue house version of the Sesame Workshop logo. And the PBS Kids .id after the funding as well. And something I should have noted for Let's Share, Let's Play was that the episodes Quetzal's Magic Pop-Up Book and My Way or Snow Way also used a .id. So, Kite for Quetzal, Prepare According to Instructions, The Big Cake Mix-Up, True Blue Friend, and Light My Fire Breath. And this one features the songs Betcha Can, Touch, Pretend, and Hum. Betcha Can was previously used on Let's Share, Let's Play. Hum was previously used on Yes We Can. And Touch and Pretend were previously used on Dragon Tales Don't Give Up. Now, the words in the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo are pretty dark on the back cover of this DVD. You could clearly see the picture, though. Here is the disc for Dragon Tales Easy as 1, 2, 3. This is the original disc, which has Lord, Emmy, and Cassie on the disc. And this DVD has the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo from 2001 with the Tolling Bells DVD music at the beginning. The DVD menu, options menu, FBI warning, warning and attention screens, Dragon Tales theme, and the start of the episode, A Kite for Quetzal. At the end of the DVD, it's got the last few seconds of the episode Light My Fire Breath. And then, of course, the Dragon Tales Season 1 website bumper from 1999 to 2000, just like on Don't Give Up and Adventures in Dragonland, respectively. Then the end credits, which play 5 times, and then the Sesame Workshop purple roof and green house logo where it says www.sesameworkshop.org. Purple roof and green house, that is. And then, of course, the 1997 Columbia TriStar television logo, Kellogg's Fruit Loops Jungle advertisement, Kellogg's Frosted Flakes Beach advertisement, and then the Season 2 funding plug, then the 1999 PBS Kids ident where Dot the Girl runs up to the screen, then the DVD menu. What is pretty interesting is, even though it's got the Season 2 funding, it has the Season 1 website bumper, which is an extremely rare combination for this DVD. After the Season 2 funding, it's got the 1999 PBS Kids ident where Dot the Girl runs up to the screen, just like all the other Dragon Tales releases, and in the DVD menu. Next up, I have the 2003 DVD release of JG the Jet Plane, Good Friends Forever, released on May 13th, 2003. This contains the episodes Grumpy O'Malley, The Great Terrytown Blackout, Catch the Buzz, Reverend Evans Day, and Missing You. Now, when I show you part 2 of the update, which is, I believe, tomorrow, if they come tomorrow, which are the Adventures of Milo and Otis, Kramer vs. Kramer, Monty Python, and the Holy Grail and the Bear, I will show you these DVDs off in part 2 if they come tomorrow. So there's no need to show these same DVDs again, which for the second part, I'll just show you the 4 new ones. Then when they all come, when all of them come, I'm going to show my complete Columbia TriStar DVD collection. So, and here's the disc for JG the Jet Plane, Good Friends Forever. This DVD of JG the Jet Plane, Good Friends Forever contains the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo from 2001 with the Tolling Bells DVD music, the DVD menu, options menu, FBI warning, warning and attention screens, the Porchlight Entertainment logo, Modern Cartoons logo, and then the JG the Jet Plane theme, the Grumpy O'Malley title card, and the start of the episode, Grumpy O'Malley. At the end, it's got the last few seconds of the episode, Missing You, the JG the Jet Plane end credits with Porchlight Entertainment, Modern Cartoons, and WonderWings.com logos. Then the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo appears yet again with the Tolling Bells DVD music. Then the DVD menu. Next up, I have the 2003 DVD release of Peter and the Wolf. This is a new film classic starring characters created by Chuck Jones, who also worked on many Looney Tunes shorts made by Warner Brothers. Even though this is not a Warner Brothers DVD release, this is a Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment DVD release. I've seen this. Alright. Emmy Award winner featuring the spectacular music of Sergei Prokofiev, or whatever you want to call it. I've seen this film on DVD once, back in like 2007, 2008, when I was in first grade in music class, back in elementary school. And this one says, a classic animated and live-action tale that's a musical adventure. This is approximately 49 minutes long. And this is released on November 25th of 2003. And here is the disc for Peter and the Wolf. And I checked this DVD, and this has the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo from 2001 with the Tolling Bells DVD music, and then previews for Matilda, Annie, and the Swan Princess collection. Then the DVD menu, FBI warning, warning and attention screens, the BMG video logo. Then we go right to the film. It's a pretty short film, only 49 minutes long. At the end, we go right, we go right to the film, Well, well, Jeremy Barden, what do you think? It is a Chuck Jones DVD release from Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment, and one of the first Columbia TriStar DVDs with previews. This is from late 2003. But this next DVD release has absolutely no previews, and this is the 2004 special anniversary edition DVD release of Annie, with Albert Finney, Carol Burnett, Bernadette Peters, Ann Reinking, and Tim Curry. 1982 Columbia Pictures film. Annie is big spirit, colorful with high-spirited performances, says Vincent Canby of the New York Times. Take home America's favorite orphan in the original movie classic. The original motion picture, Annie, based on one of Broadway's most beloved musicals. Now, what is pretty weird about this DVD release is, although this DVD was released in 2004, it says 2003 on the packaging for some reason. But that's because this DVD was released at the very beginning of 2004, on January 13th. This is rated PG and approximately 127 minutes. And of course, Carol Burnett as the evil Miss Hannigan. Carol Burnett is a pretty amazing actress, if you know what I mean. So was Albert Finney. Here is the disc for Annie Special Anniversary Edition. This DVD has the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo from 2001 with the Tolling Bells DVD music. Then we go to the DVD menu, the black PG rating screen. No, the blue PG rating screen, excuse me. Then, of course, the FBI warning and attention screens, the format screen, and then, of course, the following interview screen in different languages. And then the 1981 Columbia Pictures logo made especially for the film, with the song I Love You Tomorrow playing in the background. Then we go right to the film. Wasn't that interesting? Despite being released in 2004, the packaging read 2003. All right. Next up is the 2004 DVD release of The Wubulous World of Dr. Seuss, The Cat's Adventures. Released on April 6th of 2004. This one contains The Cat in the Hat's First Day, The Cat in the Hat's Flower Power, and Oh, the People You'll Meet. And what did I think of The Wubulous World of Dr. Seuss? Well, it's not that really good of a Muppet series as Sesame Street is. Sesame Street would have to be better than this. But The Wubulous World of Dr. Seuss is still okay, but it's not that great, but it's okay. It originally aired on Nickelodeon back in the late 1990s. Yet Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment put this out instead of Paramount. And here's the disc for the Webulous World of Dr. Seuss, The Cat's Adventures. And some of the instrument samples in the Webulous World of Dr. Seuss would also later be heard in Clifford the Big Red Dog, you know, like the piano sample and the tuba sample. Those samples would later be heard in Clifford the Big Red Dog later in 2000. What were your thoughts on my opinions on the Webulous World of Dr. Seuss? Anyway, this DVD of the Webulous World of Dr. Seuss, The Cat's Adventures. And then, at the beginning of the DVD of the Webulous World of Dr. Seuss, The Cat's Adventures, it's got the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo with the Tolling Bells DVD music from 2001 at the beginning. The DVD menu, FBI warning, warning and attention screens. Then, of course, the Webulous World of Dr. Seuss Season 2 theme with the hats spinning around and Martin P. Robinson as the Cat in the Hat singing, "Come on along, get up and let's shout, hooray now!" That's what it sounded like. At the end, it's got the last few seconds of the episode, "Oh, the People You'll Meet," and then the Season 1 end credits with snapshots from the episode, "Oh, the People You'll Meet." And then, of course, the Jim Henson Productions logo, and then we go right into the DVD menu. What is weird is the Webulous World of Dr. Seuss VHS and DVD releases before this only had Season 2 episodes, but this is the first one to have a Season 1 episode. This one has The Cat in the Hat's First Day and The Cat in the Hat's Flower Power are Season 2 episodes, while Oh, the People You'll Meet is from Season 1. Kind of weird how they didn't use Season 1 episodes on DVD until 2004. Or Season 1 episodes in general in any format. That's why I have very few DVD releases of the Webulous World of Dr. Seuss. Because it's more like Muppet versions of the Dr. Seuss characters, which didn't really match the feel of Dr. Seuss, to be exact, and because the animated Dr. Seuss things, like the animated Cat in the Hat, they would have to be much better. Wouldn't you have to agree with me on that? Anyway, moving on. Next DVD release they have is the 2004 DVD release of Dragon Tales, Whenever I'm Afraid, from Sesame Workshop and Sony Pictures Television, helping your child cope with fears. This DVD was released on May 25th of 2004. The spine has a character profile picture of Max. Alright. In the back, and it says, "These Dragon Tales adventures feature dragons as playmates, helping children learn important lessons in life. And whenever I'm afraid, children learn to accept and overcome their fears with such themes as trying something new and facing a bad experience." This contains the episodes, I Believe in Me, which is the second episode, Make No Mistake, which is the last episode on the DVD, Have No Fear, which is the first, Cowboy Max, which is the third, and Try It, You'll Like It. Now, I have a little story about Cowboy Max. This Although this DVD has the episode Cowboy Max, despite being released in 2004, Cowboy Max actually aired on television during Season 3's production for some reason. Even though Enrique was absent in both Just the Two of Us and Cowboy Max, because they were originally going to air those episodes back in Season 2, but back when Season 2 was airing, but it was postponed to Season 3's production when Season 3 was airing. And as a result, it had an extremely rare version of the Season 3 funding, where it had most of the voiceover from the Season 3 funding during the Ready to Learn, No Child Left Behind, grant, and U.S. Department of Education portions, except at the very end where the announcer from the Season 2 funding says, through the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, at the very end of the logo, keeping the Corporation for Public Broadcasting logo on the orange background instead of using the regular Season 3 funding with viewers like you on a red background after Ready to Learn, No Child Left Behind, and U.S. Department of Education are shown. And they also used the 1999 Dash ID after the funding on those episodes. And had the Columbia TriStar television logo after those episodes as well, considering that they were also originally part of Season 2. Isn't that interesting? Here's the disc for Dragon Tales Whenever I'm Afraid. This DVD has the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo from 2001 with the Tolling Bells DVD music, then previews for the Berenstain Bears DVD and VHS releases, the 2003 series, The Berenstain Bears to be exact. And then, of course, the preview for the Swan Princess collection. Then the FBI warning and attention screens, the Dragon Tales theme, and the start of the episode, Have No Fear. At the end of the DVD, it's got the last few seconds of the episode, Make No Mistake. Oh, Whenever I'm Afraid uses the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo in full screen. This is the last DVD I have with the logo in full screen, because future releases after this would use it in widescreen. But this is not the last release to use the Tolling Bells. There's one more after this, which I'll go over after this is done. The closing to the DVD of Dragon Tales Whenever I'm Afraid features the last few seconds of the episode, Make No Mistake, and then the Season 2 website bumper from 2001 to 2002. And then, of course, the end credits, which play 5 times. Then the Sesame Workshop purple roof and green house logo where it says www.sesameworkshop.org. And then it has an interesting thing happen. After the Sesame Workshop logo is shown, it's got the 2002 Sony Pictures Television logo, but it has the audio from the 1997 Columbia TriStar Television logo in that logo for the DVD of Whenever I'm Afraid. It's got the Sony Pictures Television logo with Columbia TriStar Television audio for this DVD of Dragon Tales Whenever I'm Afraid, which is pretty interesting. Then the Kellogg's Fruit Loops Jungle advertisement, the Kellogg's Frosted Flakes Beach advertisement. Then the regular Season 2 funding is shown on here. And then it has the 1999 PBS Kids ident where Dot, the girl, runs up to the screen, and then the DVD menu. So yeah, despite the fact that the Dash logo was shown on TV airings of Just the Two of Us and Cowboy Max, the DVD of Whenever I'm Afraid, containing the episode Cowboy Max, uses the Dot ID from 1999, and it has the regular Season 2 funding on the DVD instead of the rare Season 3 funding with part of Season 2 voiceover. And this is the last time the season 2 funding goes to a black screen that where you see a second of the black screen before the dot logo, because after this, the funding goes directly to the dot ID. All right. Next up, I have the 2004 DVD release of Dragon Tales Believe in Yourself, released on July 27th of 2004. Encourages your child to take on challenges. From Sesame Workshop and Sony Pictures Television. Spine has a character profile picture of Ord. And the back. This contains the episodes Lucky Stone, Head Over Heels, The Bouncing Act, Just for Laughs, and On Thin Ice. And Whenever I'm Afraid is 63 minutes long, just like Believe in Yourself is. Easy as 1, 2, 3 is 64 minutes if I... Alright. 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 63 minutes for this DVD. And here's the disc for Dragon Tales Believe in Yourself. This DVD has the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo with the Tolling Bells DVD music, but in widescreen this time, rather than full screen. And then it's got almost the exact same previews as the DVD of Dragon Tales Whenever I'm Afraid. It's got the Berenstain Bears VHS and DVD releases trailer and the Swan Princess Collection trailer that is shown on Whenever I'm Afraid. But then after that, it's got an additional trailer, which is the 2002 Columbia TriStar Family Fun trailer, which was introduced on Stuart Little 2, featuring JG the Jet Plane, Bear in the Big Blue House, Dragon Tales, Maggie and the Ferocious Beast, and Harold and the Purple Crayon. Even though the VHS version had the 2004 version of the trailer, which had the Berenstain Bears replace Bear in the Big Blue House. And then after the Columbia TriStar Family Fun trailer on the DVD, it's got the FBI warning, the warning and attention screens. Then we go into the Dragon Tales theme and the start of the episode, Lucky Stone. And at the end, it's got the last few seconds of the episode, On Thin Ice, the Dragon Tales Season 2 website bumper from 2001 to 2002, of course, the end credits, which play 5 times, then the Sesame Workshop purple roof and green house logo where it says www.sesameworkshop.org. Then it's got the actual Sony Pictures Television logo this time. What I mean by that is, this time it has the Sony Pictures Television logo with its very own audio, like it normally would use. In other words, the Sony Pictures Home Entertainment logo with its own audio here. Just like on the DVD of Dragon Tales Let's Start a Band, which also has that happen. Then the Kellogg's Fruit Loops Jungle advertisement and the Kellogg's Frosted Flakes Beach advertisement, and then the Season 2 funding plug of Dragon Tales, and then it goes directly to the 1999 PBS Kids ident where Dot the girl runs up to the screen with no black screen coming before it this time. And then we go into the DVD, the episode selection menu, just like on Whenever I'm Afraid. Yeah. Now, if I wanted to tell you this, both of these DVDs have the Sony Pictures Television logo, but while Believe in Yourself uses its correct audio here, Whenever I'm Afraid accidentally uses the Columbia TriStar Television logo's audio playing over the Sony Pictures Television logo. All right. All right. Next up, I have the DVD release of The Wubulous World of Dr. Seuss, The Cat's Funhouse. This is released on November 16th, 2004. This contains all 3 Season 1 episodes, which are Yertle the King, The Muckster, and Who Are You, Sue Snoo. Bruce Lanoil voices the Cat in the Hat in the first season. Martin P. Robinson voices him in the second season. But if this was made in the 1970s, then Jim Henson would have played a perfect Cat in the Hat, using a similar tone of voice as Guy Smiley. But this was made back in the late 90s, so back when Jim Henson already left. So, since this was made in the 1990s, Jim Henson left before The Wubulous World of Dr. Seuss began production. But still, it would be pretty cool if it was made in the 70s with Jim Henson voicing the Cat in the Hat. Here is the disc for The Wubulous World of Dr. Seuss, The Cat's Funhouse. This DVD has the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo in widescreen, but this has the regular Bells music this time, even though it's a TV show. And then after the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo in widescreen, it's got the Columbia TriStar Family Fun trailer. This time, the 2004 version is used, with the announcer sounding more jollier and the Berenstain Bears replacing Bear in the Big Blue House. Other than that, it's the same. Then the trailer for the Swan Princess Collection, FBI Warning, Warning and Attention Screens, Wubulous World of Dr. Seuss theme from Season 1 where the cats sing in front of a pink curtain. And then, of course, the start of the episode, Yertle the King. At the end, it would have the last few seconds of the episode, Who Are You, Sue Snoo? The end credits from Season 1 with snapshots from Who Are You, Sue Snoo? Jim Henson Productions logo, then the DVD menu. These next 2 DVDs do not have any previews on here. And this is the 2005 DVD release of The Wind in the Willows, released on February 1st of 2005, which was the same day The Grudge was released on DVD, based on the classic novel. 1998 Alt-Time Entertainment Special. Animated film, I should say. Alright, this is what's pretty interesting. This is a 2005 release, and it even mentions 2005 on the packaging and the disc art, but the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo is shown on the packaging. Even though The Grudge, which was released on the same day as this, would have the Sony Pictures Home Entertainment logo on the packaging, but still used the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo on the screen, I believe. But The Wind in the Willows has the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo on the packaging. Here is the disc for The Wind in the Willows. This has the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo from 2001 to 2005 with the with the regular Bells music, just like on the Cat's Funhouse. Yes, I remember you told me about it. The Wind in the Willows uses the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo in widescreen with the tolling bells in widescreen with the regular Bells music. Alright, The Wind in the Willows opens with the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo in widescreen with the regular Bells DVD music, then the DVD menu. Then, after you push the play button, it's got the FBI anti-piracy warning screen. Then, the warning and attention screens. Then, we go right into the special. Next up, I have a 2005 DVD release of Dragon Tales, Playing Fair Makes Playing Fun, which was released on June 7th of 2005. Others from Sesame Workshop and Sony Pictures Television. This contains the episodes No Hitter, which is one of the worst Season 1 episodes besides Bully for You. Alright. No Hitter. The Me First Wizard. Give Zach a Hand. Teasing is Not Pleasing. And Play It and Say It. Now, for some reason, the Sesame Workshop logo is printed twice on the back cover. Here is the disc for Dragon Tales Playing Fair Makes Playing Fun. Yeah. This DVD has the Sony Pictures Home Entertainment logo from 2005 with the music in sync with the music and pictures in sync, playing at the exact same time with the regular colors. Of course, the FBI anti-piracy warning screen, the red warning and attention screens, Dragon Tales theme, and the start of the episode No Hitter. At the end, it's got the last few seconds of the episode Play It and Say It, which is from Season 3, of course. But then it has the Season 2 website bumper with Ord's voiceover. And then it's got the end credits, which play 5 times. Then it has the Sesame Workshop logo, purple roof and green house version, that does not say sesameworkshop.org this time. Or www.sesameworkshop.org this time. In other words, this has the Sesame Workshop purple roof green house logo without it saying www.sesameworkshop.org. It does not say www.sesameworkshop.org on this DVD. And then after the Sesame Workshop logo comes the Sony Pictures Television logo from 2002. And then, of course, the Kellogg's Fruit Loops Jungle advertisement, Kellogg's Frosted Flakes Beach advertisement. Then, surprisingly, this has the Season 2 funding, with the announcer saying, "This program is funded in part by a Ready-to-Learn grant from the U.S. Department of Education through the Corporation for Public Broadcasting even though it has a Season 3 episode of Dragon Tales on here, which is Play It and Say It, it uses the incorrect Season 2 funding on here. Surprisingly. And then after the Season 2 funding, it's got the 1999 PBS Kids ident where Dot the girl runs up to the screen. Yes, the Sony Pictures television logo does have the correct audio on here, too. And then after the PBS Kids Dot ident where Dot runs up to the screen, we go to the DVD menu. Isn't that weird? Although there's a Season 3 episode, it does not have the Season 3 funding. It instead has the Season 2 one, despite being released in 2005. Alright, next up I have the 2005 DVD release of The Webulous World of Dr. Seuss, The Cat, The Gink, and Other Furry Friends, released on August 2nd, 2005. Featuring the episodes The Gink, The Cat in the Hat Takes a Nap, and The Feed You Need. And this is 73 minutes long. Yes, 73 minutes long. Playing Fair Makes Playing Fun is 64 minutes long. Here's the disc for The Webulous World of Dr. Seuss, The Cat, The Gink, and Other Furry Friends. This DVD has the Sony Pictures Home Entertainment logo from 2005, but this time it is out of sync, with the music starting earlier before the pictures come in later. But it has the regular colors, but it still has the regular colors on here. Then it's got a preview for Stuart Little Free, the FBI anti-piracy warning, red warning and attention screens, DVD menu, Webulous World of Dr. Seuss theme from Season 1, and the start of the episode, The Gink. And then at the end, it's got the last few seconds of the episode, The Feed You Need, the Season 2 end credits, the Jim Henson television logo, and the DVD menu. Next up, I have the 2006 DVD release of Dragon Tales, Let's Be Brave. Help your children overcome their fears. Oh. And should I read the description for Playing Fair Makes Playing Fun and Believe in Yourself? I think I should read those. Alright, for Believe in Yourself, it says, Dragon Tales adventures feature dragons as playmates, helping children learn important lessons in life. Believe in Yourself encourages children to take on new challenges and trust in their abilities, while Playing Fair Makes Playing Fun says, these Dragon Tales adventures feature dragons as playmates, helping children learn their important lessons in life. In Playing Fair Makes Playing Fun, children learn creative ways to show consideration for the feelings of others. Whereas this DVD of Dragon Tales Let's Be Brave says, every child has fears, especially when approaching something for the first time. Dragon Tales Let's Be Brave teaches children about courage and overcoming these fears in a positive way. Whether it's being afraid of the dark, speaking in front of the crowd, or going to the doctor, these engaging and playful episodes allow children to feel there is nothing to be afraid of, and that your friends will always be there to help you through your worst fears. This features the episodes Calling Dr. Zack, The Big Sleepover, Stormy Weather, Sounds Like Trouble, and Musical Scales. And this is released on May 23rd of 2006. Here's the disc for Dragon Tales Let's Be Brave. It came with that insert. This DVD has the Sony Pictures Home Entertainment logo that is out of sync with the music coming in before the pictures. But this time it has the contrasted colors, with the colors being brighter this time. And then it has the FBI anti-piracy warning, red warning and attention screens, Dragon Tales theme, and the start of the episode calling Dr. Zack. And then at the end of the DVD, it's got the last few seconds of the episode, musical scales, and then the Dragon Tales website bumper from 2005 with the same red letters as the Season 2 version, except instead of Ord's voiceover, it's Wheezy's voiceover, where he says, "To learn more about Dragon Tales, visit PBS Kids at pbskids.org. And then, of course, we have the end credits, which play 5 times. And then it has the Sesame Workshop purple roof and green house logo that does not say www.sesameworkshop.org. And then the Sony Pictures television logo, which also uses the correct audio, just like on Playing Fair Makes Playing Fun and Believe in Yourself. Then the Kellogg Company ad, where the announcer says, "The Kellogg Company is proud to support Dragon Tales and PBS Kids." Although TV airings have that announcement with the yellow background, the DVDs have it in a white background. Then after the Kellogg Company ad, we have the Kellogg's Fruit Loops Jungle advertisement, and then the Season 3 funding of Dragon Tales this time, where the announcer says, "This program was funded in part by a Ready to Learn No Child Left Behind grant from the U.S. Department of Education through the Public Broadcasting Service, and by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you." Then it goes directly to the PBS Kids ident from 1999, where Dot the girl runs up to the screen without a black screen coming before it, just like on Playing Fair Makes Playing Fun and Believe in Yourself. Then we go right into the episode selection menu, just like on Playing Fair Makes Playing Fun, Believe in Yourself, and Whenever I'm Afraid. Now, this DVD uses the Season 3 episode. This time it has the correct funding for the 3rd season on this DVD. And the Season 3 funding was actually first on the DVD of Say Hola to Enrique, which was released 4 months earlier in January 2006. Alright, that was the last Dragon Tales DVD that I have for the Columbia TriStar Collection. Now, we're going into... I have 4 more titles left. 2006 DVD release of Monster House. This is the widescreen edition, which was released on... I'm going to look up the release date real quick. Monster House was released on October 24th of 2006. It's a Columbia Pictures film from 2006 as well. 2 very big thumbs up, says Ebert and Roper. This is rated PG for scary images and sequences, thematic elements, some crude humor and brief language, and approximately 91 minutes. Monster House was released on October 24th, 2006. here is the disc for Monster House. And this DVD uses the Sony Pictures Home Entertainment logo that is out of sync with the music starting earlier. And it has the regular colors this time, just like on the Cat, the Gink, and Other Furry Friends, which also has it out of sync. And then previews for Open Season, Zoom, and Spider-Man Free. Then we have the DVD menu, the blue PG rating screen, and then, of course, FBI anti-piracy warning, the red warning and attention screens, and then, of course, the Columbia Pictures logo, and then the Image Movers logo, and then we go right to the film. All right. All right, next up I have the 2010 DVD release of Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, which was released on January 5th of 2010. It's raining big food and big laughs, says Pete Hammond of Box Office Magazine. And this says, a perfect storm of humor, heart, and hot dogs. I would say Echo would be the one. Because caves can be scary places and they echo. All right. A perfect storm of humor, heart, and hot dogs, says Michelle Tan of People Magazine. This is a 2009 Columbia Pictures film co-produced with Sony Pictures Animation. This is rated PG for brief, mild language and approximately 90 minutes. Now, what's interesting is the music, the person who composes the music in this film is Mark Mothersbaugh, who also composed the music for the 2000 PBS animated series Clifford the Big Red Dog. It does say 2010 on the packaging. Even though it came out in January, it actually corrects the release date, saying that it's actually from 2010 for the DVD. Here's the disc for Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. And this DVD has the Sony Pictures Home Entertainment logo that is out of sync with the contrasted colors, with the colors being brighter, with the music starting earlier. And previews for Open Season 3, Hachi, A Dog's Tale, Planet 51, and Playmobil, The Secret of Pirate Island. And then, of course, DVD menu, the aspect ratio screen. If you select full screen or widescreen, you get the PG rating screen, the blue PG rating screen, FBI anti-piracy warning, the red warning and attention screen, and then the Views Express screen, which is also shown on Monster House, by the way. Or the following interviews screen, I should say. And then it has the 2006 Columbia Pictures logo, which is basically the same as the 1993 version, except it's more enhanced. and the torch lady gets knocked over by a banana at the end of the Columbia Pictures logo, and it has the alternate 1998 theme in a higher pitch on here. And Monster House has the more common 1998 theme. Then the Sony Pictures Animation logo, and then we go right to the film. I have 2 more left. The 2010 DVD release of Alright. That is weird. Anyway. Next up is the 2010 DVD release of Planet 51. Which is released on March 9th of 2010. This is a TriStar Pictures film that is animated. It says, something strange is coming to their planet. Us. Loaded with funky, cool animation and off-the-wall comedy. It is lots of fun. Says Jeff Craig of 60 Second Preview. This is rated PG for mild sci-fi action and some suggestive humor, and 91 minutes. Here is the disc for Planet 51. This DVD uses the Sony Pictures Home Entertainment logo that is out of sync with the music starting earlier, with contrasted colors, with the colors being brighter, just like on Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs and the DVD of Dragon Tales, Let's Be Brave. Anamorphic is the same as matted. Letterbox has black bars. With widescreen looking like full screen for anamorphic, aka matted widescreen. And then after the Sony Pictures Home Entertainment logo is shown on Planet 51, it's got previews for Hachi, A Dog's Tale, Open Season 3, and Playmobil, The Mystery of Pirate Island, just like on Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, except it excludes the Planet 51 trailer. Then the DVD menu, the blue PG rating screen, FBI anti-piracy warning screen, red warning and attention screens, following interview screen, the 1993 TriStar Pictures logo with the 1998 rearranged fanfare, and then the Alien logo, and the Handmade Films logo, and we go right to the film. Yes, that's correct. Only one more DVD to go, and that is the Cloudy Collection double feature DVD release from 2015. 2 great movies, 1 great price. Containing Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 1, which I also have on DVD, and Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2, which I didn't have, which I was lucky to get this Cloudy Collection variant, Cloudy Collection DVD. And Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2 is from 2013. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2 would be rated PG for mild, rude humor. And it's 95 minutes long. Here is the disc for the Cloudy Collection. And this DVD has the Sony Pictures Home Entertainment logo with the pictures and music in sync this time with the regular colors, with pictures and music playing at the same time. Then the 2013 FBI anti-piracy warning screen. The piracy is not a victimless crime screen. The red warning and attention screens. The DVD menu. Obviously, if you select Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, it has the alternate 1998 theme in a higher pitch, while Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2 has the common 1998 theme in the 2006 Columbia Pictures logo. Once again, the Torch Lady gets knocked over by a banana in Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2. Then we go into the Sony Pictures Animation logo. Then we go right to the film. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this live stream. If you did, then give it a like. And tap the bell for more notifications from my channel. If you haven't subscribed to me already, you should go check my channel out. It's really cool. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. I will see you soon. For part 2 of the update, which I'll show you just the 4 new ones if they come tomorrow. So stay tuned. In the meantime, I'm gonna go have some ice cream. See ya!